Hey everybody, how are you? How are you tonight? This is always the fun part where I'm just waiting for you guys to come on. Oh, you get me tonight. Daryl Paul is, I'll show you where he is. Hey friends, hello. Hey Pam, how are you? Hey everybody, thank you for those hearts and those thumbs up. You guys are so sweet. How you doing? I was saying you guys get me tonight. Daryl is outside. He was mowing the grass. He may have decided it got too dark. Oh, I hear him. Oh. I think he's finished up. So he'll be in just a few minutes. He was out here cutting the grass. And as you can see, it's got a little dark. Do you guys like the sound of we have a lot of southern sounds out here. Hey Kathy, hey Wilma, hey Carol and Deanie. How are you guys doing? I just wanted to pop on and just see how you guys were tonight. Show you a few of the things that have happened. I'm so excited because we have to talk about my awesome sink. All right, so Rosalind said, how was your first day at school? It was so great, so much fun. I was at Mountain Brook Elementary today, taught about the solar system. And I've had a lot of questions. When I posted that, I've had a lot of people ask kind of what do I do and what is my position? And so I thought I would just share with you guys. So I guess I've been Miss Annie in the schools for about almost 25 years now. And I dress up in a costume and I teach science. I am like a field trip. And if you want to learn more, I actually have a website. It's missannie.com. So you can go to Miss Annie, like I'm not married, MISS, missannie.com, and you can kind of see that. It's a whole lot of fun. I get to wear a costume every single day. Hey Bonnie, hi Rita, hi Hazel. Jill, did you used to be a teacher? So what's super fun is I have always wanted to be a teacher. In kindergarten, Mrs. Harmon was my teacher and I always wanted to teach. But Daryl and I got married. I was very young when we got married. I was 17 when we got married and I never went to college. And just through a lot of God winks, this Miss Annie opportunity for me to be in the schools just came about, and that's a whole story I'll share with you guys sometime. But yeah, I've been doing it for 25 years and I teach all kinds of things, so it's super fun. Sabrina said, I love your shirt. I ordered it when I ordered my new cookbook and have already worn it and received several compliments. Did you get this color, Sabrina? I love this color. Do you guys love this color? I love it. Hi, Joanne. Rhonda said, where is Dee? So he was outside mowing the grass. Since we were gone on vacation, he didn't get a chance to mow the grass, and he started late tonight. And so anyway, I think he'll be coming in just a minute. So, hey, Joanne from Ohio. Hey, Cindy. Miss Annie, you rock. You're very sweet. Joe Riley, you're from, Joy, are you from Columbiana? Do you live here in town? Where do you live? You have to tell me all the things. We've got Mara from Pennsylvania. It's amazing to me how you guys are all over the place. It's crazy. Hey, Donna. So happy that you guys are here tonight. So I have to show you some stuff. Okay, do you guys want to see what Clint did today? While Daryl and I were both at work. I have to show you. He did all kinds of things around the house today. A lot of small, really important things, but the biggest thing that he did, you guys look. I have my faucet. Look right here. Okay. So I've got my little farmhouse. Oops, sorry y'all. Let me move you back here. So, you know, so it comes on and then it's magnetic. So there's a little magnet right there and it just pops. Did y'all see that? It just pops on. And then a soap dispenser. And so Clint put in also garbage disposal. So I have a garbage disposal, and I actually washed some bread pans. Do you guys remember when I made bread in the office probably 2 weeks ago? I found a box in the back of my car. And I have to tell you that the back of my car had things that I needed to return. It had a big chair in there. And then I found this box that had all of those bread pans in it. So I could not have been more happy to wash them in my sink in my kitchen. It's so awesome. I love it so much. Do you guys love that faucet? I do too. I love it. And then, you know, we're gonna have that big window. And honestly, as I was standing here at the sink, Daryl's mowing the grass, but I can't see him because I'm too short. So the window will be so much better. So speaking of Daryl, he just came in.
Just walked in.
Just walked in.
After cutting as much grass as I possibly can before it got dark.
I know. Everybody was wondering where you were. And so I said you were out cutting the grass.
Yep, I had to do something tonight I've never done before. And that's jump my lawnmower off. The battery was dead with my truck. So I Googled it. And it's just a little 12-volt battery. It's not, I was afraid that it would blow the battery up, you know. And they said it would if your truck is running. Just leave it, just pull it up, turn it off, and then you can jump it off, and it worked perfect. So hopefully it cranks tomorrow. Right?
Okay, so, all right, so as long as the truck isn't running,
right,
you can jump off a lawnmower battery.
A little 12-volt battery.
Okay,
right? So,
okay. So what did you get done?
I got the side, the front, and over the back up into the trampoline.
Okay.
So, got to get from the trampoline to take 10, 20 minutes tomorrow. So.
Daryl's been dying to get on that lawnmower because the grass got really thick while we were gone.
While we were gone, absolutely.
I'm wondering if it rained quite a bit while we were gone. I don't know.
I didn't get that feeling while I was out there. So.
Okay, so Daryl, look. I washed the dishes.
You washed dishes?
I washed dishes. I washed dishes. Isn't that awesome?
It is. That is. And that dishwasher comes when? Next Wednesday?
The dishwasher will be here the 27th or 28th, whatever the day is. Yeah. So it's like now that I have a sink and we have our wonderful stove over here and oven. So Clint set the oven that was delivered yesterday, and then he had to move the plug, and he moved the plug and then he set it all the way back. So that's ready. That's pretty exciting, right?
Yeah, it is.
Jenny says she loves our sink. I know. Hello, Ozark living and cooking. How are you? So I wanted to show you guys just a few things. Like I said, Clint does a lot of little things. Like he today did a lot of touch-up paint. He kind of put some drywall. He kind of repaired some drywall and that sort of thing. But I want to show you what he surprised us with. in this bedroom, I need to let you guys see, I'm walking through, but in this back bedroom right here, he had to kind of do some drywall repair right here. And so he's put some primer on, and then we'll come back and paint that. But he figured out how to get power into this closet, and he put a little light in there, y'all. Isn't that so nice? It just makes me so happy. I was like, oh my gracious. I didn't even know that that closet needed a light. So he gave us a light.
Did you show him this wall?
I did.
Okay.
I did. So we fixed that up. And down here, there's a fireplace behind this wall, you guys. Have we talked about that? And so we decided to just keep it closed. But there is, anyway, sometimes there would be a little soot that would come underneath there. So he put some caulk under there. So
Nice.
anyway, so nice. So nice. And then he just put weather stripping underneath the doors.
Did he get the back door too?
He got the back door,
Uh-huh.
he got the
Awesome.
front door, and I'm trying to think what else. Oh, he put lights. Okay, so I'll show you this light right here. So he put some lights in the chandelier and lights in the living room. Here's his little workstation. I love that he has a workstation. Are they on?
Yes.
Okay. And so he got those on there. So it's coming together. It's coming together. Am I making y'all dizzy? Am I making y'all dizzy? Okay, do you want to go sit? Should we go sit on the front porch?
Check the front porch
Let's go
out.
sit on the front porch while we've got like a light out there.
Light. We have a comfortable place to sit
We
now.
can
We have
sit.
steps.
We'll come out here and talk to you guys. Answer any questions. We'll visit with our neighbors who might come walking by.
Well, while I was out cutting, I saw Cindy and Mary Ellen.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cindy and Mary Ellen.
Which they have stopped by and chatted with us before.
Yes, so Cindy is our sweet friend who came in and who was, she has the brother that's single. Remember that when she was like,
yeah.
so I have this brother.
Yeah, he's in his doctorate program. He's
Right.
getting his doctorate. Gonna be and I can't remember what.
Yeah.
But he's gonna teach on
Right.
a collegiate level.
Right. Love the lights. Thank you. The high ceilings are beautiful, aren't they? So beautiful. Donna said, I love your house. Thank you for taking us along with your remodel. I love your big kitchen. We do too.
Yes.
I was so after I did the dishes today, I was feeling really normal in the kitchen.
Were you?
I'm like, and you were out cutting the grass. It just seemed like a normal,
Yeah, just
a normal night.
yeah.
Leslie said, are you staining the porch? Yes, we are going to be staining the porch, but we have to let the wood age a little bit. And then, let's see. So someone's asking about those pumpkins. We did open them. Now, let's see. You need some white rockers. Deborah, I'm thinking I do too. I think I do too.
That would be cool.
Because then we could sit out here
Yeah.
on the white rockers. I think that would be wonderful. Rhonda said, what are we going to do at night when your house is all done? Right? So
Well,
we're
we
going to
have
read
a-
stories.
We have a
to you.
workshop to build, and which we have, while we were away, a surveyor came by. I'd called him or emailed him actually about 3 weeks ago. And he said he'd come by when he could, and he came by while we were out of town, and he plotted, I think is the right word, the four corners of our lot, which we needed in order to permit for an additional building.
Right.
So we don't encroach on the easement. And anyway.
Yeah. So we're just gonna. I just think there'll be just projects for a little while as we kind of move along through here.
Yeah.
And I'll be cooking in my kitchen at night. We'll just have to visit because we will miss you guys already. Cheryl said, "Is my room ready?" I love that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do some work upstairs too, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do have to go upstairs, and I've got to paint up there. Yeah, but it sure is nice. I feel like things are kind of slowing down a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's not quite as intense as it was. Today I actually, Donna Troncalli, I don't know if you're on, but she is the bookkeeper at Greystone Elementary today, and I stopped by there, and we were just talking, and she's been following, and she's like, oh my goodness, all that stuff that you guys have done. And I'm like, I know. When we were tearing down closets and
we looked through the videos and the pictures while we were on the flight back, and it just wore us out. We were ready for a nap when we got home. Holy cow.
Susie Kennedy, did you need permits for the remodel on the house? We needed, from the city, we needed some, what did we need?
It was a permit.
We needed a few things from the city.
Yeah.
But when you're doing a lot of your own work,
You don't
that
need
looks
it.
a little bit different, at least here in Alabama. So anyway, Gwendolyn said, it's hard to heat and cool with high ceilings. It is, and that's why you put ceiling fans in, because it helps to circulate the air,
and down and
push the heat down in the winter and help circulate the cool air. Did you finish the other room upstairs? No, we have not. That's another thing that we have to do.
project she's gonna have to work on.
Well, I think they're thinking about the floor that's lifted,
Oh,
like that other
right.
bedroom with the
Yeah.
carpet.
Yeah.
Right. We've just got to figure out how to heat and cool that there. Carla says, no mosquitoes there? Not bad. Not tonight. Have you gotten bitten by a mosquito?
Oh no, I have not.
Yeah, now
No,
I'm
it's-
feeling like I am, but
I think it's psychological.
no mosquitoes tonight. No mosquitoes. My first day back to work was good. Yours was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like I was just getting right back in the saddle today. That I went to Mountain Brook Elementary School, and it's just a school I've been to forever. So I got to meet all my new first grade friends. So anyway, that was nice to see all my first grade friends. Cindy said, did you get the Rain-X on your shower yet? No. Okay, this is what we need to do. Rain-X on the shower, curtains in our room
Yes.
this weekend.
This weekend it'll take place and it'll happen.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
That's after the football game.
Oh, yes. So Florida State's playing on Saturday, but Ashley is running in her.
Oh, she has a triathlon Saturday morning.
So Ashley, sweet Ashley, is running in that triathlon on Saturday. My first day back was amazing, you guys. It was so, so great. Donna said, you should put a picture, what did you say, of your house on a shirt with a caption, we have done hard things. Yes.
That's a good idea, Donna.
Yes. But wow, we could not have done it without Paul and all of his crew that he brought, and Clint and Jeremy. Oh my word, Jeremy's so good. So anyway, we have been really blessed with them. Let's see, what was for dinner tonight? So normally, Daryl goes out with his friend Rob on Thursday night.
Yeah, we usually go to Panda Express. Called him today and he said he couldn't make it today. He had other commitments, so we'll try again next week.
Right. And then usually on Thursday night, I go out with my Thursday night girls, and that was the plan. And then everything kind of fell through, and cute Angela Binkard. You guys need to meet Angela Binkard. She is incredibly talented. I have lots of Angelas in my life. So Angela Deaver works for us.
Every time she says something along the lines of, and Angela said, I said, which one? Give me a last name.
So I have Angela, my sister, Angela who works in the office, Angela, my friend, Angela Binkard, my teacher friend. Anyway, so her daughter started volleyball, so she wasn't able to make it tonight. So we did not get together. Lisa is saying, "Can you see me?" No.
I don't think
Jan
so.
Farmer, hey Jan Childers, she's saying, Daryl, what do you think about the tall Canadian basketball player that is now an FSU Seminole? Do you know about that?
I've read just a little bit. I haven't seen him play. I haven't seen anything. Excited to see him come. I'm afraid that this may be Leonard Hamilton's last year, so I don't know if that will affect. We do have some guys that have decided to stay with him, so we really had a bad year last year. One of the worst years I think we've ever had, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping he makes an impact and really helps us out. So
yeah. So exciting. Florida State. We are big Florida State people around here. All right. So did you guys hear the bell? I see that some of you are talking about the church bell. And so actually it's not the church bell.
That's the county.
It's the courthouse. The courthouse, the bell, it just rings. And we love it. It is so awesome. We love it so much. So anyway, getting back to dinner. I had a granola bar. What did you have? Have you had dinner? Did you?
I'm trying to think if I ate anything coming home. I think I just had a bottle of water coming home. So I haven't had anything.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't eat that much at night because sometimes when I eat too late at night, I get a tummy ache. So, all right. Sharon Coates. All right. Are you on here? I see people are talking about those pumpkins. People are saying that Sharon is here. We sure do love those pumpkins, and I have not got any batteries to put in them, but once I do, we will light them up, and I think it will be beautiful. We think they're going to be so pretty. So Cindy said, my Marine graduates tomorrow.
All right.
And I bought her the shirt Miss Annie is wearing.
Oh,
Aww,
wonderful.
That is so sweet. So some of you may or may not know that, I know a lot of you know that we sell the I Can Do Hard Things shirts, and everything is figure-outable. And anyway, you can just go to missannieshomeandkitchen.com and order shirts. We talk more about cookbooks, but you can get shirts. We have a hope necklace.
We have a tote.
We have a tote. We
aprons.
have aprons and magnets.
Oh, magnets.
Just missannieshomeandkitchen.com. All right. So Sharon, there you are, you sweet lady, Sharon Rogers Coates. Thank you so much for the pumpkins. They're so pretty. Janet said, I'm new here. What is your job with students? So again, I had a lot of questions about that because I posted a picture of me teaching today.
As an astronaut.
Yes.
Oh, you did. That's right. You were actually.
Right.
Did the teacher take that?
One of my sweet teacher friends took a picture of me teaching. And so, like 25 years ago, I started teaching classes teaching in the classroom. So what I do is I dress up in a costume and I teach science, and it's like an in-school field trip. And I have 15 different programs that I teach, and it's all hands-on learning. It's so much fun, and I work every day at a different school. And you can go to missannie.com, and then you'll see that's my website for school. So anyway, are you guys thoroughly confused? So Kathy asked if I have to work tomorrow. Actually, I don't. So today was my first day, and then I won't work tomorrow, but next week starts my full every day. Every day I'll be working. Linda wanted to know what's the story behind our shirts. So the story behind the shirt? You want to tell the story behind the shirt, like a condensed version?
I'll do a really, I could probably take a half an hour to explain everything, but I'll do it in about a minute. A little over 10 years ago, I had a cerebellar stroke. I was misdiagnosed a couple times, found it 4 days in, life flighted from one hospital to another. They weren't too sure if I was going to make it. And during that process of me being in the intense neuro ICU, Annie remembered the words, "I can do hard things," from a talk she had heard, and that became a source of strength for her. After I got out of the hospital, which really it's kind of a miracle, I was only in neuro ICU for 6 days. I then went to a rehab facility to work on balance and walking and things that really had been affected. And our sweet nurse there, as we had been, we'd been checked out, we were getting ready to go, she gave Annie a hug and whispered in her ear, "Stronger every day." And that became our mantra. I can do hard things, and stronger every day. During the healing process, or the recovery process, it helped me set goals, to push myself. To every night I was out on the street with a cane. Did I come home with a cane? I think it was just a cane, or it wasn't a walker, was it? I don't.
You started in a wheelchair, and then you moved to a walker, and then when we came home, you just used a cane.
Cane, yeah. So I walked with that cane, and then one day I just handed the cane to Annie, and I just went walking without it, and I had to turn real slowly.
Yeah.
It was tricky.
Yeah.
But it finally anyway, I still get dizzy, but I don't need the cane. So
Yeah.
anyway.
So I'm so glad you asked that, because I guess we've been sharing this message we've been sharing I can do hard things for a really long time, and we just kind of forget, because we have so many new followers all the time, that not everybody knows the story behind it. So Stronger Every Day and I Can Do Hard Things, they are just our mantras, and we're just happy to share it with other people and just encourage other people that they can do hard things. So anyway, we're so glad that you asked that. And Cindy is like, God is good all the time. And it's so true. It is really true. So Janet, God is good. He really is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Kathy, thank you, Kathy. Absolutely.
So Linda's like, thank you for the explanation. And Nancy said, Daryl's story always blesses me. He is a miracle in our midst. Yes, he really is. So Brenda's saying her youngest brother passed away from a stroke in the cerebellum.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm wondering, like, Daryl, it wasn't necessarily the stroke that killed him. It was really that.
Well, Daryl didn't die.
It was, right.
That would have killed me.
Right.
It's actually the hydrocephalus that comes from that specific stroke.
Right. Hi, sweet Joyce.
It just, the stroke being in the back of the head, it stops the flow of your spinal fluid that goes over your brain, and that fluid builds on the brain and slowly pushes it down into your brain stem. And it was so close. Talked to was it like a couple of years later we went back to the emergency room?
It was about a year and a half.
Went by and saw Dr. Tubbs?
Yes.
I think it was Tubbs. Who actually diagnosed me correctly at one hospital and life flighted me to another, and he said I was close. I was close to going to the other side. So.
Yeah. Shirley said, can I order the set of 4 books, pre-order it? It said it's out of stock. So that's a really good question. You know what? That's a really good question. And I don't know that Angela Deaver is on here. This is what I do know, is that when the books come in, we will let you know. So we've reordered all of the books, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 1, 2, and 3 at the office. 4 we do not. And that should be coming in this next week. So we will let you guys know when they arrive. And again, Daryl and I are going to sign all those books. And
We hope next week, right?
right, and we feel like we've ordered enough to where we're not going to run out. So anyway, so I know I didn't answer your question. Angela keeps all that together and just lets me know. And I honestly did not ask her about that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sorry if it says it's out of stock.
You can pre-order though.
Well, but she's saying she's
wanting all
trying to
four.
order
Oh,
4.
okay, yeah.
So it may not be in the system that way. But anyway. Karen said, I'm glad that you're talking about this. Thank you for sharing. Janet, you are both inspirational. Thank you. Becky said, how do I get the books? So you just go to our website, which is missannieshomeandkitchen.com, missannieshomeandkitchen.com, and you'll be able to see cookbooks.
And remember, Annie is plural. Miss
Yeah.
Annie's with an S.
Right. So that's where you go. When the books do come in, we'll be sure and put a link also on the post. We'll let you guys know when they come in. I'm not sure if you guys have signed up for our email. So you can go to missannieshomeandkitchen.com and you can sign up for an email. And what that means sometimes is that you get notification first when we restock and when things come in. We also let you know when there's sales, when there's free shipping, that sort of thing. So, anyway, that's just a little business information that you just need to know. Anyway, so guess what? I forgot to charge my phone, which might mean that we might be cutting this short.
Yeah.
Wendy just says, you guys encourage others. Thank you. Janice says, I'm in the nursing home now. Well, Janice, we will just know that we are sending you lots of hugs and prayers. Ramona said, you are both blessed the way this is a true partnership for you both. Be grateful for that. You know what? We've been married 40 years and it'll
Yes.
coming up in September, and we have been through hard things like so many of you guys have been too. My daughter died with hydrocephalus at 32.
Oh, so sorry, Joanne.
Joanne, that is hard, and it is a real thing. Amanda asked, how many classes do I teach each day? So today, Mountain Brook Elementary has 4 first grade classes, so I visited every class. It just depends on how many, like some schools have 7 kindergarten classes. It just kind of depends. It depends from school to school.
That is funny.
Right?
Who is
Daryl. How do you spell your name?
Darryl. And it was one of the ones you had there. It was
Right.
wonderful.
Very proud of you. Deb said, yes, Daryl Paul, you were the spoiled one.
Oh,
However,
yes.
I did ride the motorcycle first, would ride it to the bridge when it was out to see my boyfriend. I was 18, you were 14. There we go. There's some good
I think
information.
it was the older motorcycle that you rode, the older green Suzuki. Dad gave me the silver Suzuki it was a Christmas present. It was like at midnight on remember the pad that we poured for the kitchen? It was there, and he told me to go out and check that out real quick. And I walked in there, and it was.
And you had your motorcycle.
It was sitting there on that pad. And anyway.
Yeah. Lisa said my brother is named Daryl. I saw just somebody talking about Mama Sue and Harold. Love them, and I hope you guys are following Mama Sue. We share an office together. She's amazing. They don't live too far from us. Someone said they just celebrated their 60th. Good for you.
Congratulations, Judy. That's wonderful.
All right. So listen, my phone is letting us know that the battery is going dead. So I just need to remember to charge this before we get on.
Yes.
But so we are going to say goodnight to you guys. Love you so much. And we're going to remind you to be
stronger every day.
Know that you guys can do hard things, and we will see you guys later. Good night, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Good night.
Bye.